Anyway, next question. We're still talking about wet plugs, so want to continue with the wet plug questions. I was gonna ask you, where do you have your manufacturer? Like, where do you have it? Like, where's like who's like behind all that?
I can't name the manufacturer because I don't want nobody like getting my same manufacturer. But it's easy to find
what state, I guess?
Oh, the state? Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Right. That's just not, man. My bad, dude. These questions they disappeared. Anyways, I got some. I was gonna ask you, are you a sneakerhead, or do you like, what kind of shoes do you really, I guess, fuck with?
I just fuck with like basic shoes. I try to get stuff that like people won't normally get. Like right now, I'm wearing some weird ass Pumas.
But it's like, they're hard. They go hard though. They go with the shirt. It's really.
Yeah, I try to. I'm not trying to get anything like too outlandish, but in sneaker culture, I don't fuck with like the hype stuff.
Oh, like
the
Jordans.
Yeah, I mean, I'm up to date in the aspect of knowing everything.
Of fashion.
Yeah, I'm up to date because it's fashion.
Yeah,
but I'm not necessarily into it.
I understand. I'm honestly, I'm into everything when it comes to shoes. I'm into the hype stuff and everything else because as a sneakerhead, there's not really such thing as hype. It's like, you just wear what you like. Even if it's the easiest anything. It's like, if you like it, you're going to buy it no matter what. Even me, if I see some fire ass like Pumas, I'm going to cop it. So it's going to go good with the wet plug shirt. Like, I'm like that. I'm just really I'm just a fashion guy myself. And that's how I look at it. But yeah,
that was like the most expensive shoes I have.
What about like high-end brands? Do you fuck with any high-end brands that you really like? Is there any high-end brands?
Off-White. I fuck with what Virgil's doing over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, other than that, I'm not really into.
You like the Off-White collection with Nike?
Yeah.
You like that?
That would probably be the only hot shoe I get. The ones.
Ooh, those go hard. The ones, dude, those are my grails. One of my grails.
Yeah, the Off-White ones.
Those are
crazy. Yeah, Virgil's doing his thing over there though.
Bro, that had an MCM bag, bro.
You really is. What about Supreme? Do you fuck with Supreme or not?
Nah. I went to the Supreme store and like nothing really caught my eye. Everything was kind of like the same.
Yeah, I mean, not the bash on Supreme, but you know it's like that. Like there's a bunch of box logo tees, probably a bunch of box logos. But I mean, when it comes to Supreme, I would wear it if I got a chance to buy it. I've done own Supreme before, but I already sold it. Like I had this Supreme beanie one time, but I didn't really fuck with it. It was just a all red Supreme with a box logo in it. It was too basic. If I ever wear Supreme, it's gonna be like from like the Scarface collection.
Yeah, it might as well be something big if it's gonna cost that much. Yeah.
It's not gonna be no regular box logo hoodie or nothing like that. It's gonna be something. Muhammad Ali. Yeah, dude, that one goes hard.
I got it for 48.
48. Man, that's a steal.
When I was in New York with Gus, my name Gus, he bought a Supreme shirt for like, I think it was like 90. It was just a fucking college shirt, like with stripes, like three, like not even. It was just like colored stripes on it.
Hey, all I gotta say.
Oh, I think that's nice.
Yo, Supreme finesse.
Like that, right?
Yeah, it is.
Supreme finessing though, man.
They gave me a sticker though.
That's what they're. Yo, speaking of finessing, this one time I bought two box logo stickers. I bought them both for $5. And it was for both $5. They were not $5 each. Both of them $5. And it was because I go to sneaker conventions, and that's where they sell Supreme. That's where it's kind of like a pop-up shop for shoes and brands, like high-end brands, Supreme, Bape, all that. It's like high-end. And yeah, like when you go to places like that, you find steals like crazy. You find like Supreme for the low, Nikes, Jordans, and all that. But I bought some what's it called, box logos, and I sold them later. I sold both of them for $15.
My boy Gabby, he found some booth like Supreme keychains. They were like in the gas station.
You serious?
Yeah, I mean they fake, but he was just gonna resell them for like crazy amount. He got
I mean,
them for like
hey,
$5 each.
you gotta do what you gotta do, man. I mean, you just gotta make money. That's just, are you really into that, like flipping shit and hustling?
I am.
You were? Hell yeah.
I don't really know.
You really into that? You got your own brand. You don't really
Yeah,
gotta
I
flip
don't really
nothing.
gotta flip nothing.
Yeah, you don't gotta. Yeah, I mean, me, it's different for me. I don't got my own brand or nothing, so I really gotta flip shit and all that. I gotta hustle basically to make my own money like that.
Mm-hmm.
So like right now, I'm really just flipping shoes, flipping
Yeah, if I had
vintage
like
t-shirts.
if I had like some nice items that I don't want, then I'd flip them. I mean, I pretty much wear everything that I got.
Mhm. Hell yeah, dude. That's what are you supposed to do it. I actually want to get to that point where I actually get my own brand like you do. But you've been in this like for a while, so like you're kind of like ahead of a lot of people around here. Oh yeah, one of the questions I was gonna ask you. The next one was, do you see any competition? Is there any competition local? Like any? And is there anybody you really see as like competition?
Shit. I mean, I don't really know any other brands in Angel, honestly. I know Dead Rich. That's about it. Like they doing good. They doing dope stuff too, though.
Do you even view it as competition, or you just see it as like everybody doing their own thing?
I see it as everybody doing their own thing because I don't think it's competition, even though we're in the same city. Because like it's so many. Because with the internet, it doesn't even matter what city we're in because we can sell anywhere.
Someone could call it competition. They could say whatever they want, but at the end of the day, y'all probably both fuck with each other, right?
Yeah.
That's how it is. That's what people like to do. People like to make, I guess, like, hey, like Wet Plug is better than this. It's better than that. It's like,
yeah, it don't gotta be a competition. We can all just come up.
Yeah, exactly. That's just how this is right here. We're all coming together. We're not really about, you know. It's really just everybody from the Ville trying to make it. That's just the goal.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I'm glad you see it that way because I see it the same way, man. Like I don't really like looking at it as competition because then it causes beef and it causes drama, and we don't like it and all that. But yeah, like when it comes to competition, me in general, I don't like that. I just maybe later in the future, yeah, when I'm big.
Yeah, when you get up to a certain point, I feel like it is competition.
But at this point,
like Nike and Adidas, that's obviously competition because they're up to a point where and their customers are two of the same kind of customers. So yeah,
exactly. But for now, we're just chilling until we get to that part. Yeah, I'll get you. I like to see that.
She had a man, bro. She twerking on me and shit, bro.
What else? Rappers. Who do you really listen to? Actually, not rappers. Let me take that back. Music. What's your favorite? What do you listen to?
I listen to Rob Banks a lot.
Rob Banks?
She called it back.
Rob Banks. Travis Scott.
Yo, I fuck with Travis Scott.
I fuck with Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Astro World.
You waiting for Astro World? He's playing it right now. He needs to drop it already, huh?
Yeah. Who else?
Cardi.
Oh hell yeah, Cardi.
You seen that? You heard it? The new Cardi?
Yeah.
Sure goes hard, man. You seen the cover? When he's doing like a flip?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I told Chop earlier I'm gonna do that
Hell no,
at the
in the
pool.
pool.
I'm just playing. Who else?
You
You fuck with X?
I walked around the building.
I can't just ride around and listen to them. There has to be like certain songs. Like I know for
Not
sure.
the sad shit?
Not sad shit. I can blast like any Cardi song, any Travis song, and any Rob Banks song like at any moment because like I fuck with them. Like
About
hard.
Trippy Red.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, the A.
Nah, I fuck with you, man.
Fuck Trippy Red.
Oh damn. Hey, get out.
Get out.
Yeah. What about? What about Chop Shop? Honestly, dude, I've been listening to Chop since like 2 years already, probably 2 years, probably since last year. I never met him till
She's like, she misses me, shit like that.
like 3 weeks ago. I met him 3 weeks ago. Ever since then, we've been like friends.
I knew this since like we were kids. I didn't even know you started making music till like last year.
She pulls up, bro. As soon as I open the door, bro, she starts
him?
kissing me and shit, trying to-
Actually, he's been making it since like 2015, 14 or something like that.
Yeah, I didn't check it out till like last year.
Yeah.
So we haven't been like in contact.
When's last time you seen him before today?
Rubbing on my legs and shit, bro. Her boyfriend pulled up, bro. We made that nigga wait out there
Probably
for
like
30 minutes, bro.
I wanna say like middle school.
We was just watching videos. and
Middle
Like
school?
8th grade.
Damn. So it's really been a while, huh?
Yeah.
You were back when you were shorter, huh?
That's what
Fuck no. Nah, actually,
We always thought.
nah. I said that like I was average height up until like 7th grade. I remember I fucking proud because I remember there was this nigga that went to school with me. He was like the tallest in school, and then like I didn't go to Gainesville my seventh grade year, and I came back my 8th grade year, and I was taller than that nigga. I was like the tallest dude in
You
school.
got a girl on trying to talk to you.
Yeah, I can tell, man. I was about to ask you. The next question: how tall are you, if you don't mind?
Six. I'm 6'8".
6'8".
6.
Nigga.
This man is as tall as like the Undertaker.
Fuck yeah.
That's why I don't want to give because I tell them that. And they'll be like,
Anyways, back
I
to
just one shorty I'm talking to, bro.
like what we were talking about, music.
Pregnant.
Is there any other local rappers that you really fuck with besides Chop?
Oh, with her.
Anyone else like Ludus? Anybody like that?
And then she went through the phone. and
Ludus,
she
you never heard that? Oh, damn.
Nah, that's a nigga Elvis.
Yeah,
That's the
Elvis.
homie. We been cool since like
She was like, so you should not be talking
I don't really listen to him.
About Donnie, 808 Trill, Donnie Trill, 808 Donnie. Producer.
I knew about him producing some tracks for my homies.
I just told her that.
Like my homie Nick, Julio, and James. And my nigga Gabe that stay out here, he rap too.
Oh, okay. Gabe, what's his rap name? You know his rap name?
Fuck. I honestly
forgot.
forgot this shit.
What about-
Because he hasn't dropped no shit in like a fucking like 3 years.
You ever heard of Sip Set? What's it called? King Ray?
Yeah, I heard him.
You heard of him? Yeah. What about this man Chop, man? Who's the other one? Oh, Joey Sykes. You ever heard of Joey Sykes?
Yeah, that's the homie.
Party, bro.
I meant like
This girl's trying to go to the party.
him, Nick, Iconic, that's his rap name.
My producers coming to the party with me. So I was trying to tell him, bro, just come to the party.
James, his rap name is Lone
No, just
Wolf.
come to the party with me.
And Gabe, I met them all like in one summer. And like it was cool as fuck, and they just started making music. I wanted to make music at one point, but
I mean,
I couldn't do that shit.
I was gonna say you still can,
I had
just
too
don't
much
give up.
going on.
Huh? What'd you say?
People coming
I had too much going on.
Oh yeah, like the wet plug shit.
I
Yeah.
have people coming
I mean,
from the dude.
that's my problem right now. I'm doing too much. I'm like doing like like I said, photography, YouTube. It's called interviews like this, and
I
like
want to buy some green.
other stuff, like the sneakerhead thing, all that. Like it don't all tie together. Like getting all of that, like it's really hard to really focus on what I really want to do. But I have a pretty good idea. I just want to make it somehow in the industry.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to tie everything together. Like I'm trying to use Webplug as a platform to do everything else I want to do. Cause like I want to get my film stuff going. I want to do photography. So with all like the little short films I make or films and like pictures, I'll probably incorporate Webplug into it. So then it all ties back together for me.